see what Spirit has for us. I can lift it up. It's sticking to another one. No, just thick. Okay. Nina Simone. I'm a real rebel with a cause. Singer and songwriter. Born 1933. Nina Simone. If you have not heard any of her music, you may want to treat yourself. I remember in high school being knocked down by being introduced to her music. I'd never heard any of her songs. And someone played one song for me and said, just listen to the lyrics before you dismiss it, because, you know, the music was not really, I mean, hip hop. That was my thing. Maybe R&B, a little rock, but not jazz and not blues. No way. I was just not into it. So I listened to the words, and before you know it, I was buying her music and listening to lyrics on every album. I mean, I became a real fan of Nina Simone. She's deep. She's not for the lighthearted. She's not for... It's not just her words. She may not be, don't get me wrong. You have a lot of singers that sing with a lot of heart. They may even be more vocally appealing, you know, like Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, those kinds of songbirds. She's not the usual kind of sound, you know, but her emotion and her feeling and her she fought the fort for real. So it wasn't like she was faking it, and you could hear that in her music. So, and she said things at the time that people were not willing to say, especially not Black people. So that's why I have a lot of respect for Nina Simone. Her life was not just aside from her art and her renowned, groundbreaking music, and you know, put her profession aside and her art aside, her life did not end up in the end the way that a queen you would think should go out. Definitely not. Definitely not. There were many external, I believe, influences behind why she went out the way she did. Yes, did she have her own hang-ups and her own? We all do. But surely there were entities or persons, groups that were definitely not supportive of her. We'll just put it that way. So for you to get that pull, you're a deep person. That lets me know you don't have the usual walk in this life. Even if you're not famous like Nina, just embodying the spirit of being unique is an understatement. There's no word for this kind of unique. In fact, let me see. February 21st, born. So she's borderline Pisces, Aquarius, I think. Very sensitive and unique at the same time. But anyway, let's see. Let's see why Spirit's bringing this up. Nina Simone. Wow, okay. You don't have the usual walk in life. You may be equally despised as much as you are loved. Misunderstood from A to Z. And that can make you lonely. Okay. Successful, but it doesn't mean anything to you if other things in this world you experience are not, you know, up to snuff. If you see so many wrongs, injustices, then your personal success doesn't really make you that happy. Retrograde, revisit the past, reconsider your choices, and plan your path forward. It's not about setbacks, it's an opportunity for introspection and growth. So retrograde, I'm sorry, is coming out. And why I said retrospection, that's the word that stood out to me from this card. You may be looking back over your choices over your life. And it came out with Leo. We are still in Leo season. Lionsgate just passed. I think that's over with now, but it just passed. As you walk your path, remember that your strength is not only in the spotlight, but also in the shadows, where you can uncover the depths of your soul. Yeah, so she certainly was in the spotlight, but it was in the shadows that she did a lot of reflecting about her life, her upbringing. She carried a lot of wounds. I think she had marriages that left her wounded. So you may be carrying a lot. You may be looking over your life. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Get a few tarot cards to see what's going on with you, past, present, and future. Because you're looking back right now. I just feel like your energy right now may be not hip hop parade, you know. It's the blues. Not pleased with something you're seeing, probably around the world. Okay, past. Justice. I thought so. Yeah. You care about justice. Like Nina. What did you say on the back of his pack? I'm a real rebel with a cause. Justice. Always about justice. Okay, so that's your past. And I think that's you always. But okay, the past, justice. Present, the Emperor. Two major arcanas. The Emperor. So right now you are bossing up, or you are the authority in your life, like this lion. Yes, that your strength is not only in the spotlight, but in the shadows, where you uncover the depths of your soul. All right. So maybe this reflecting over your life is part of how you stay in command of your life. You know, you're looking back, you're seeing what changes you would have made, what you won't settle for moving forward. As I say, moving forward under the Emperor, we have you're looking at the past and the future with this Two of Wands here. Wow. Future. Knight of Pentacles. I will take this as not really so much as slow, but building a very firm foundation, a reliable one. And long term. Knight of Pentacles is in it for the long haul. It's not in and out, quick. It's, I'm going to do it right, because it's going to last. Yep, and underneath that I have the Four of Pentacles, that foundation. Very, very firm and solid. Let's get one last message for you. Any advice? Overall. That was quick. Ride the wave. Right now, success is easy and effortless. You're entering a time of abundance, so ride the wave. The tide has turned. So you might be looking back over your life and appreciating how far you've come, and just making sure, you know, you don't make any, I won't say mistakes that you did in the past, but you're just looking at why did you make these choices. You know, what would you not do if you had the chance to do it again, is what I get from that retrospection. But yeah, you're moving forward, a solid foundation. Success is justice is important to you. So I think you're going to implement that in your leadership or whatever you're doing. And with that, I will see you in the next reading.